everyone, and welcome to the Buzz on the Go with Whitney. And right now, we are in PAN semi-finals. All courtesy B-Mobile. Thank you so much to our sponsor B-Mobile for making this possible, making sure we're here represented all the way. Blink B-Mobile. Thank you, but we're going to give you all the excitement that's taking place. It's a special edition, all courtesy B-Mobile. You know, usually we deal with the artists, but you'll get to see the artists on stage performing for the people of Trinidad and Tobago, and of course the world as well, because people come all over the world to see Trinidad and Tobago Carnival. But we have something special as well. Trumpet is his very first time in PAN semis ever. So we'll find out from him his experience, and of course we'll give you all the activities that's taking place here, right here in the Queen's Park Savannah, right here on the Buzz on the Go. So make sure you're not going to leave, because when we come back, the excitement begins. Blink B-Mobile, we on the go. Let's go.
Check, check. If you can't see the front of the stage from the back of the crowd, climb up on something. Climb up on something. Ladies! Climb up on a man. Every girl climb up on a man. Every girl climb up on a man. Stretch for the ceiling, climb on a man. Hey girl climb up on a man. Every girl climb up on a man. Every girl climb up on a man. Stretch for the ceiling, climb on a man. Watch it. Put 1 foot over. Every girl climb on a man's shoulder. Put 1 foot over. Every girl climb on a man's shoulder.
The Buzz is sponsored by B-Mobile, Toyota, First Citizens Bank.
Their impact has always been advice beyond banking. If you needed to speak to them beyond financial matters, I've always felt comfortable to speak to my manager or CSR representative. I think anyone who is setting up a business and they look at the success story of First Citizen, which is homegrown, I strongly believe that this is the model to follow. My name is Ashmid Ali, and we are First Citizens.
They are ready to go with you. Any place, anytime. On the road, they're both intellectually appealing. Off the road, they can maneuver the rugged terrain. Go with them anywhere, anytime. The Toyota Hilux and Fortuner. Let's start here. Toyota, forever.
Shades and shorts and show off your abs. Drinks on me, so run up the tabs. Pump some steel, burn some cams. Now we rich in the dance and we ready to hey. We ready to hey.
Alright guys, we're back on the Buzz on the Go with Whitney. Trumpet is here. Trumpet is your first time.
This is my first time at PAN, and I haven't had time. I don't want to work, you know. I just want to wild out, boy. I just want to go there.
So you ducking me?
Yes, girl. What are you talking about? No, it's not time to work. No, it's not time to work. I'm going out there, boy.
And of course, people has the most vibes right now taking place. So Trumpet, go and do your do. Enjoy yourself. And when we come back, you'll see Farzak Achilles behind us performing right now. And when we come back, we're going to have our understand Bunch Garland, Fair and Lion, still to touch the stage. So we're going to come back with more right here on the Buzz. All good to see Blink B-Mobile celebrating 25 years, and we love you.
We making noise. We making Chamberlain. It's we that make the whole.
Hey, I don't check the girl. I know she call you cold. Catch it up. I don't check the girl. What's that in that way? What I'm talking about, say, they can't tell me what it. I'm everything can run and doing what you want to do. They can't tell me what it. Is anybody ready for Carnival 2015? Jump, when everybody take a jump to the future, to the future, to the future. When everybody take a jump to. We're jumping now. I'm jumping up. 1, 2, dance, no face. This time's a hard road. It's not a hard road. When we go party, we go to section. Oh, we have party, that's all I'm gonna jump in. We have party.
Everyone, and welcome to the Buzz on the Go with Whitney. And of course, you know when we say on the go, we're gonna end up anywhere. You never know. We just came from Pan, and now we're at Woodford Square for B Square. Now you know this is the biggest event once it comes to Carnival, leading up to Carnival, that is, because that is the week where all the drama, all the excitement, all the major artists touch this very stage, and we have the opportunity to showcase that to you. So of course, we're going to show you what's going to happen here today with the first installment of B-Mobile B Square. And of course, we'd like to congratulate B-Mobile, especially TSTT as well, for celebrating 25 years. Yes, we'd like to wish you all the best and many more years to come. And of course, thank you for supporting the Buzz, which is most important.
And when they come, we going beyond. Just give me a whole case of rum and a sexy girl by the ton. And we drink it.
Buzz is sponsored by B-Mobile, Toyota, First Citizens Bank.
Your wish is my command.
I wish for something really exciting. I wish I could explore the world of luxury. I wish for a dynamic experience on and off the road.
Your wish is granted. This is it.
The 2014 RAV4. Toyota forever.
Watching me make my moves, even though they hate. I'm sad for bringing you, but I'm sad come to make it. And I'm not gonna come to them, even if they try to cut. Let's say we call it 1, 2, let's see it again. I don't want my ones to see so attacking. Nobody knows why I'll be so attacking. Put your hand in the air. If you see me wine, don't choke, banana cake. Oh, oh, oh. If you see me wine, don't choke, banana cake. Say what my sheets are knocking it, but I am not able. Relationship stable. I hope we don't crumble.
The Buzz is sponsored by B-Mobile, Toyota, First Citizens Bank.
I am a family man, minister. It means that you help other people improve their life by giving them confidence in themselves and in God. From where First Citizen come from, and determination and strength. They didn't give up, and that inspired me to say, well, I wouldn't give up also. I am Victor Cook. We are First Citizens.
Queen of Bacchanal.
Well, finally, I'm here with the Blink B Mobile Buzz Artist of the Week, Lucy. Lucy?
Hello.
Hi, Lucy. How are you?
Why is it finally?
Finally, because you know long outside looking all over. From Big Ten, I can't understand all this kind of Bacchanal. I say she's the Queen of Bacchanal, so it's Bacchanal.
That's right. Have to be Bacchanal.
Oh, jeez. But it's so nice to have you on the Buzz Destra.
Yeah.
Destra, now you tell me, first of all, we know about all the Bacchanal. We know about you on stage. But what do you do in your downtime? Like, you know, when you're away from all the Bacchanal. What do you like to do?
Well, if I were you or you were me, you know, I mean, after all that Bacchanal, you just want some downtime.
Right.
To just be normal and be cool. But from the time I leave the stage and I get back home, I try to leave my work at the door. As anybody would, you know, you get home and it's all about your family at that point. So, you know, I'm always with my daughter. I try to spend as much time with her as I could because I know that when the season is over, I start touring and I'm gone. And I'm back during the week and I do miss weekends because I do get to take her to the zoo or to take her to, you know, to have fun, play in the park, that sort of thing. So we try to do what we can in the week. So I guess I'm more of the academic parent because I would take her to school, I'd take her to have ballet and piano
the
and stuff like that.
activities, right?
So that's what we do. We don't have fun, but I mean, in the night, you know, when she gets home, she's fun all by herself. So we just kind of play a lot.
Well, I'm glad you bring up Zai Zai because how did motherhood change your life?
It taught me to be more patient. I'm a calmer person now. It was teething at first because, you know, every little thing that happened or she said or did, at first it was like, remember, she's only 2. Remember, she's only 3. Remember. You know, but she has taught me so much as a person about myself. You know, things that I really didn't realize I had the capacity for. She learns so quickly and then you kind of take a step out of your body and realize, wait now, children learn so fast. I wonder what I was like at that age and look at me now. It's really a spiritual process with your children when you go through life through their eyes.
Right. Well, but you know they're more advanced than when we were children.
Way more advanced. Trust me, you can't lie to them. They know everything.
They know everything, and all the gadgets. And oh gosh, but I know all these gadgets.
Long time. Well, you know, since 6 months she's been, you know, in the iPhone, going through it.
Wow.
You know, and then she got older and she said, "Why can't I have an iPad?" I'm like, "Child, what's wrong with you?" But you know, she knows a lot already.
But you're not really telling us about what you do, like downtime. You're just saying,
what I do.
Downtime family thing.
That's what I do.
You don't play no sports, you don't do nothing.
Well, you see, for
all
me...
the cook, you're talking about cooking.
Oh gosh, listen to me now.
I'm here.
I'm saying, right, because the exercising, swimming. I love swimming. That's like an extracurricular for me.
Right.
You know, but that's also exercise. So I used to love swimming casually, but then I got a coach called Karen and she just made it not fun anymore because it's work, it's training, you know. And when you're in the pool, Karen, at first it started off like, you know, do your laps and whatever. And I was like, okay, come on, don't stop. Take a breath. 10, 9, 8. I'm like, Jesus, Lord. You know, so I have 2 Stevens now. I have Karen and then I have Steven in the gym that is just pressuring me. You know, he's cussing me right now because I haven't been to the gym as religiously as I'd like to be as in previous years. But what he has to understand is that Lucy is not a skinny girl. Lucy is a girl with a big...
A big what?
A big chassis. And when I go into that slim mode of working out, I lose weight everywhere. Right? So you lose weight in the arms, the legs, the butt, and you know I need my assets for soca money.
You need your assets. Look Bacchanal with you now, boy. Hey, you're really the queen of Bacchanal, though.
I am the queen of Bacchanal, and that's what I do. I make people get out of themselves and jump out of themselves and say things and do things they would naturally do.
Now, what I want to know is that being a role model is not something that you choose.
No.
Because you can't choose to be a role model. People just decide that they want to be or aspire to be like you. Like, for example, my daughter, she is like everything about Auntie Destra.
Hi, Jada.
How do you deal with being a role model, though?
It's pressure because you see, parents of the children that see you as such, they tend to be critical of everything you do because, you know, they don't want their children exposed to XYZ, and they forget that, you know, you do have a job.
Right.
And your clientele and your market are not necessarily kids.
Children, right?
You know, along the wayside, the children look up to you because they like what they see. What do they like about you? Okay, you're going to the fets, you're dancing, you got an on body, you're loosey, you're behaving loose. So what the children like so much, they like the songs and the fairy tale aspect of the songs, the nursery rhyme melodies, they like that. And then when they see you now, they like, oh gosh, I like Auntie, she's so nice, you know. And then there are other kids that are older that like, you know, when they watch interviews like these, they're like, wow, I think, you know, Auntie Destra is so assertive and she says all the right things. I want to be like that when I grow up. So, you know, you have to take apart from the artist what you admire and what things you want them to learn from. But then at the same time, you cap on the artist for being the artist.
Yeah, because you have to be the artist.
Exactly, you have to be the artist. I mean, take a page from my book. For me, I have a lot of pressure because my daughter is my #1 fan.
Right.
That child know every song. The songs that I sang before she even was born, my child going up on YouTube and Googling everything. Destra. So she could tell, she would stand up and educate you about her mother.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? Okay, Zai, I don't like you watching the YouTube videos of mommy because those are shows that I do in adult events that you are not supposed to go to
right.
in the first place. So sometimes she's trying to sneak it and be like, hey, don't watch that. But then, you know, I explained to her, I said, listen, you can whine, you know. Whining is our culture.
Right.
We have African heritage, Indian heritage, Chinese heritage, and it's all about drums and it's all about dance and it's all about rhythm.
Right.
So nothing is wrong with children dancing or / whining, but they are age-appropriate dances for different ages.
Right.
And I tell her, say, the way that mommy would dance, you can dance like that when you become a grown-up.
Right, but
the drinks that mommy drinks, you can have drinks like that when you grow up. So my daughter would tell you, I can't have alcohol, I'm not allowed, I'm a child. I can only have juice. In fact, she don't even drink soft drink because I've never had Zai drinking soft drink.
Oh, that does work out. But how she does how?
But she was not allowed. You ever see how hyper my child is?
Yeah, well, true.
Really?
True.
I cannot give Zai any soft drink or candy. I have to limit that. She gets candy as a reward. She can't have that.
Right.
Child too hyper. My child will be bouncing up. My gosh.
Oh gosh, well, it's your child, you know.
Well, yeah, but oh gosh. Picture my performance when I sang Bacchanal.
Right.
That's Zai every day.
Oh gosh, now. Oh god.
Every day, every day.
Oh gosh, like too much.
Every day.
Like too much. Like too much.
With the addition of the mouth. I can't take the mouth. Oh god, I wish I could put a muzzle on it.
Wow.
Lord.
We are here with the queen of Bacchanal. Now, we have so much more that we need to find out from Destra. But we're going to take a little break and we'll get back to our B-Mobile Buzz Artist of the Week, Lucy. Lucy, Destra.
Lucy. Lucy.
But the rhythm just moving my way.
Their impact has always been advice beyond banking. If you needed to speak to them beyond financial matters, I've always felt comfortable to speak to my manager or CSR representative. I think anyone who is setting up a business and they look at the success story of First Citizen, which is homegrown, I strongly believe that this is the model to follow. My name is Ashmid Ali, and we are First Citizens.
Now we're back with Destra, and now...
I am not Destra. Destra going somewhere.
All right.
I don't know where she going.
Sorry. We're back with Lucy, right? And we want to find out about the music. Now, Let me ask you this question. You think you can remember every song you have recorded in your career thus far?
Impossible. Lyric-wise, impossible.
Serious?
Yeah, because last night we did QOB Wednesdays in front of the bandroom.
No,
in front of the bandroom.
G's and H's.
That was crazy, I know. And they were calling out songs.
Right.
Because they're saying, you're going to have your big concert and we want to hear all these songs. And a man passed up the street. It was a one-way.
Right.
And the man passed up the street, hear them, Destra, sing fam. I said, sing what? All the time. I was so shocked.
You know.
I forget that tune.
And
I started tax my brain to sing it. And you know, I get most of the lyrics right. You know, but they sang the rest. So that was cool.
Right. But songs like from way back, like when you started, what was the weight? It had a group yours in or something? Some ISIS something?
No, that was actually Gaylan, Onika, and a girl called Jewel.
Right.
In ISIS.
Right.
And my group was way before I even started to sing soca. I was like 15. Yeah, when I started to sing at Caribbean Sound Basin, I was 15.
Right, okay.
So we did like an R&B album. It was a group called Psych. It was Zarika and Abby at first, and myself. It was 3. And then Abby and Zarika left. And it was myself, Natalie, a.k.a. Camille, and Paula.
Okay.
Yeah, and then they decided, Paula went and worked BB, and Natalie went to UE. So it was just me because I love my music.
Wow.
And that's when I recorded a 17-track R&B album. I was signed with Renegade Entertainment out of Washington, D.C.
You serious?
Yeah, people don't know my history. You know, and we did an R&B album, which I took 2 songs off of and put on my Red, White and Black album, my first album.
The first album,
so people who have that album could also look at it and remember and play it. And those R&B tracks are recorded when I was 17.
Wow.
So, at Caribbean Sound Basin.
History lesson. Now
you know.
All right. I want to ask you a real touchy question.
You just asked me real touchy.
Yeah, no, I have to.
All right.
I wouldn't be me. Brace yourself, brace. You like basketball? Like, you know, history of basketball, Jordan, all that thing.
I like Jordan.
Right, but after Jordan, I said you didn't know nothing about basketball.
Nope.
We have basketball players like Charles Barkley.
I know their names,
like Kevin Durant and Derrick Rose. These type of basketballers, they never won a ring. Right? And they consider like some of the greatest basketballers of all time.
Yeah.
Do you think you need that ring, that title, to solidify your position as the Queen of Bacchanal, or you don't think that's needed?
Well, first of all, there's no trophy or award that makes you the Queen of Bacchanal. There can only be one. The Queen of Bacchanal can never happen ever again because that's me. Unless I pass on this crown to someone else.
Right.
You know, it's not like saying you're the Queen of the Road March or the Soca Monarch Queen.
Right.
Those things are seasonal and every year you change that, you know. But, you know, my sobriquet is just part of my personality. And just today I was talking to somebody and they were saying, how you get that name? Really, that name came about from TC and GBM and them fellas and them stamping it. But really, when I sang, I name Bacchanal, they call me Bacchanal. Everybody was calling me Bacchanal in the bandroom. They stopped calling me by my real name. They was like, Bacchanal, what do you think about this set? Bacchanal, why are you going so? Bacchanal. So after a while, TC started calling me Bacchanal. And then GBM and them put it in the song. They called me the Queen of Bacchanal. And that was the first time that came about. And I kind of gravitate towards it because everybody at that time was, who's the real Queen of Soca? Is it this one? Is it that one? And it's too much of confusion. And you know what? I like to pull myself out of a bucket real quick. So I was like, you know what? I don't want to be no Queen of Soca. I am the Queen of Bacchanal. Call me that. And that's how it was born.
So you good with that title?
Yeah, I good. And I don't think you need an actual title to be a legend. You know, some of the people that I admire most have never really, I mean, there's no competition in R&B or reggae or any of those things.
Right.
Bob Marley started to be famous after he died.
Correct.
You know what I mean? So when you really think about it, music is king. And somebody tell me that. Somebody said, Destra, music is king. And don't worry about it. No matter what, music will always speak for itself. Today, Bonnie and Clyde, it's Carnival. The list goes on and on. And I feel so proud to be here today with you being interviewed. And so many other people wanting to know about Destra. Lucy.
You see, I confused, she confused.
I just confused myself because 1 minute is the Queen of Bacchanal, 1 minute is Lucy, 1 minute is Destra, 1 minute is Mommy. Oh my God, how much names do I have?
Wow. Before we leave these, there are so many young ladies. I mean, it's like two generations. Because when I look at my daughter and the way how she reacts to you, and then I would look at my sister and I see the same reaction. They look up at you. They see so much when they look at you. I want you to tell them what they could do to achieve and be Queen of Bacchanal in their own right.
Well, first of all, I have to say thanks to all the girls of whatever ages you are, whether you are 3 months old, or whether you're 25, or whether you're 35, or even 60-year-old women, whoever you are. Thanks for looking at me and loving me and just helping me to be a better person. Because of your love, you changed me so much you don't know. Hard work. You just have to work hard. When you're growing up, you need to know what you want. You know, don't let anybody tell you who you have to be. You be your own person. Yes, you have to respect your elders. Yes, you have to carry yourself in a certain way. Yes, you have to act your age, and with that comes certain responsibilities about yourself. You know, you can't drink alcohol if you're 5. You know what I mean? You can't come and wind down the place if you're 13. If you understand what I mean? When you're a child, you act as a child. When you're an adult, you act as an adult. But you work hard in all that you do. You persevere. Never take no or can't or any of those negative words in your system. Get it out of your system one time. There's nothing you cannot achieve with hard work. You could do anything you want. The sky is the limit. Everything is out there just waiting for you to grab it. So what you do, you sit down and you say, listen, who am I? When you figure that out and you figure out who you are, then the rest is easy. You go out there and you reach for it and get it. God helps those that help themselves. You can't sit down and wait for things to happen. You have to go out there and get it. And if you think I'm a good example, or you look at anybody as an example, look at the good things in them. Don't look at the bad things or the things that people say about. Look at the good things and say, you know what? I like that about that person. I want to aspire to be like that person. But still, be yourself. And remember, I love you.
Wow. So there you heard it from Lucy, Queen of Bacchanal.
Destra. Who again? Kathleen. That's my middle name, but anyway.
Kathleen is it? I won't say anything. All right, let me leave that alone. That is the Blink B Mobile Buzz Artist of the Week. Destra, thank you so much.
Thank you, darling. Oh, God. Hey, I love this man, you know. He's sweet too bad.
Oh, God.
Yes, he was.
Heavy bumper. Give it to them. 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 All right. Make it rumble. Make it tumble. Don't surrender. Kill them with no behavior. We not playing when it comes to whining. Some man can hold it and keep the timing. If you don't know how to handle pace, don't bother try to control my ways. The Bacchanal running through my veins.
The Buzz is sponsored by B Mobile, Toyota, First Citizens Bank,